connected? Yeah. Hi guys, welcome to my live stream today, April 25, 2022. It's 9:37 a.m. Philippine time. So as much as possible, let's make it quick, less than 30 minutes or so. So if you have some chart request or analysis to share with, ideas to share with, kindly uh, type here in TradingView live chat. So first off, I'm gonna share what I did. Actually, it's not for today, but yesterday, and at the same time, what's I'm currently holding at the moment. So, I think last time, I share with you guys that I have long positions here in ApeCoin. I actually, is this? I actually got or open it at around 16.40, 40, 45, and something around that area, or which is the weekly point of control. Or yeah, I use different point of control, the daily, the weekly, and of course this one, which is daily, weekly, monthly, and the fixed range. So for daily you can see the white, for weekly that's the orange, and for the monthly that's actually the green one. So currently, yeah, I remember yesterday, I the one that I opened, yeah, because you can see here that I have a close ape because I use four different sub accounts. On the one sub account, I actually closed it at, what's this? 17:20, and then I think that was around medyo madaling araw yun eh, and then I just woke up. However, the other three sub accounts, yeah, I forgot to change my stop loss to 10 cents from my entry price. So that's actually the reason why, yeah, I really, my plan is really to adjust it 10 cents from my entry price, or at least um a a a, for me a what's this, mm, I mean, a possible profit for me to take in, even if the market goes against me. However, the three sub accounts, I actually forgot it. I forgot to adjust it when I what's this, when I closed the one sub account at 17:20. So it should have been, yeah, I can I have been really long at these areas and use that for sub accounts. So at the moment, I still have the three sub accounts that are currently open, which is around the 17:40 or 45, within that area, or within this weekly point of control. And then stop loss 15.85, and TP at 17. I no 18.40, 19, and 20. So anyway, let's see. I'm almost actually even close to that, but hopefully I will not get stopped out. So anyway, at least I freed one sub account, so maybe I'll watch it later. And then what else? Actually this one GMT, I still have one. My position is still currently open. I forgot when did I bought it, but yeah, it's a few days, which is 3.05, and then my stop loss around this area, more or less, the low of this week, more or less close to $3, and then my tip is 3.85 and $4, which is more or less at this area. So anyway, let's see. Um, yeah, watching GMT. Actually, it might possibly break out from this, from here. So I expect it to a retest to 3.85 actually. So hopefully it will. Hopefully it will, despite the market dump today. I'm not expecting much for BTC actually. So anyway, as you can see, I have not traded BTC for quite some time. So next, what else? Yeah, the rest, ZIL and Looks. Yeah, I still open, and I, well, at least I did not get stopped out, so I can just say that I opened it a few days ago, and they are still currently open. And I wanted to buy. Would you recommend me buying for it now, or rather wait until little more? Thank you. Oh, anyway, let's go to BTC. Actually, it's a breakdown. It's wait, where is it? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, for the BTC, I actually write the trading support regarding the difference between the weekly and 7 days weekly chart, weekly candle, yeah, which was spotted by one of our viewers last time. Yeah, I just forgot, but it's a few days ago. Let me just, I think I forgot to, normally I use the daily. Oh, there's actually a lot. It's, wait, let me just close a bit of the volume profile. There's actually a lot to make our chart more clean and neat. As you can see on a daily, it's actually a breakdown. So what's my expectations? Um, 38,000, immediate 38 or 37,000, around this area. But yeah, worst case is worst case. Worst case really is this one, and the 2029, I think. But before that, it's the 30, 33, 37, 33 to 2029. So anyway, let's try to use the rest of the volume profiles where the transactions have been. No, no, it's not a daily. Maybe we'll use this one and the weekly and the monthly. So, so as you can see, it's really struggling hard, no? And it's a breakdown. So I expect it's a doji. However, today is actually a doji. So let's see how it closed. But yeah, but since it's a breakdown, of course, my bias here is a bearish that will possibly retest to our next support area, which is the $37,000. So anyway, let's see. But really worst case, if this continues, of course, that uh, 29,000. Yeah, I actually don't have any trades here in BTC. Anyways, I'm trying to check. Wait. Actually, there's a possible bullish divergence over here. However, it depends on how this might close. How this divergence indicator close. As long as it hold at this 38 or above, expect a retest to this immediate resistance, which is a $40,000, 40,500 or something. So, yeah, I don't trade BTC much. Ang kulit ko lang yun. As to answer his questions, whether he will buy or what's that? Who will buy at this area? Actually, it depends on your plan. What's your what's this? I'll just check because it actually depends on your trading plan. If you really plan to hold it for long term, or just for just a quick profit. But I think at this level, if you want to what's this, average, average, do the dollar averaging, I think it's fine. It's fine from these areas, and then add another at at the 32, and then last at 29 if ever it goes, no. It really depends, but for short term, I'd rather I'd rather wait for a better and cheap price because at this level it's quite bearish. So there. Oh, yeah, maybe let to answer his questions, maybe it's better for us to use where are the where are most of the buyers are, or where are the transactions have happened within 1 year. So within 1 year, actually, most of it are actually at a loss because they transacted at 43,100 for year to date, 42,000. So at least at this price, you're still better than them if it's hold long term of a long term hold. But for 5 years, they bought it. Even for 5 years, they're still at a loss because most of them, the entry price is around $40,500, which is, I think, that's the support. I mean, the resistance I'm looking at for it to continue its uptrend. But for now, since it's a breakdown, yeah, it's a more bearish on me personally. So anyway, let's see. So yeah, it really depends on your plan. But yeah, for short term it's bearish. So might possibly I'll wait for the confirmation for it uh, to at least move from our resistance and eventually become the support area, which is 40,500. That's where most of the transaction happened 5 years, from 5 years ago, no? 5 years till now, backwards. So, ganun na lang, di ba? Could you explain that volume chart, please? Okay. This the volume chart. Let me just. There are actually the volume and volume profile actually have difference, but mostly at the moment I'm using the volume profile. Why? Let me explain the two. The volume and the volume profile itself. Like for example, what's this? The previous one. Like for example, today is 425, 25, 2022, and then let's just use a daily, or maybe in like for example, let's use the early 8 a.m. Philippine time, and then also for 25 9 a.m. Or maybe 9:30, so we can use at least three 9:30, and then for 25 10 a.m. It's already almost 10, no? So let's just assume that this 10 a.m. is already more or less finished. Ah, oh, no, 8:30. 8:30 and then could be 9. Sorry. So let's use a 30 minutes. So the volume, like for example, for this one, let's have a look. What did I use? I think 30 minutes. So let's use 30 minutes then. So that at least you'll understand the difference of the volume and the volume profile itself. So for here, around 8, it's actually, where is that? 240, 240.49. 240.49 million. So 830, 830, 117.74, 117.74 M. Oh, sorry. And then the last one, 114.17, I think. 74. 74. And then the last one, the 9, I think, 84.48. 84.48 M. So this is actually the volume from that specific time period. However, when it comes to the price, however, let's say for example this 240.49, at what prices was this actually have done? So we can actually also use that. Oh, it's not actually that, but at what price? So here on the volume itself, you're you are using at the time, the specific time that that volume have happened. However, on the volume profile, your reference will be at what price does this volume happen. Like for example, this one, BTC 39,000, 30, 30, 39,000, 40,000. Let's just use them. And 41, and 42. Let's just make it an example. Like for example, most of the transactions for this alone is just happened at 200, let's say 240 was done. 240. 250 million was done here. And then in millions na lang. Wait, let me just change it a bit. In millions. Here in millions also. So that at least we can sum it up. Sum it up. So the total there is 442. So the total should be here also is what is the same as that. No? So 100, and then here, so we still have 22, 22.71. So like this that. So the volume profile here is this. Where are the transactions happened? Most of it. That's why I'm that's why for this example, wait, let's go for BTC. Let me just hide the volume. So that's why when I said 5 years, so it means that 2017 less 5 years, 2007, I mean 2022 less 5 years. So that's more or less April 25, 2017 to present. Most of them have done their transaction at the 40,500 area. So actually, most of them are actually at a loss, even if they hold it for long term. So for 1 year, so can you see the difference? At least where most of the transaction have happened. It's different when when you use the volume because it's on a specific time period, but it does not necessarily tells you where the transactions happened. Here, that volume profiles explain where it is. So no, so that's why when I changed from free subscription to premium, I actually started using it because yeah, at least I'll know where are the buyers most probably have bought their positions. Or yeah, actually that's the right term, no? So at least at these levels, if you compare yourself 5 years ago, you're still better off buying at this price. That's just it. So I hope, yeah, there are actually different volume profiles. Actually, this one is the what's this? It's the visible range or the fixed range, depending on the time frame you're actually using. For the rest, there's actually also a session volume wherein you can see where the transactions have mostly happened on that particular day. Let's say, for example, for today, I can use that session volume, which is actually that's the white one, which is the developing point of control. So most of them are actually have bought it at 38,951. However, since it's a developing point of control, it can still change as the transactions comes in because we still have what's this? How many more minutes before the day closes? Sorry. I think we still have at least 23 or 22 hours before it closed. So that's just it. And then for the period profile or period volume, this is actually a new indicator that TradingView have added. So you can choose which, or you can actually choose which period you want to look at. So you can set it on a day, week, month, and you can also set the period. So I think most of it I actually use it. So depending on the time frame that you plan to use it. So I think it will be a strong dip in. I don't think I will have this dip in the coming days. Yeah, well, yeah. Actually, I'm not looking into BTC though. Though as I mentioned, it's I'm actually quite bearish from here, unless it moved back from previous support. Now is the resistance area that I wanted to break it at least 40,500, which is where the transaction have happened 5 years from 5 years ago no till now. And then yeah, me- personally I also don't like how the BTC chart is actually formed. But yeah, well, we cannot do anything about it but just yeah, make our best decisions of it. Yeah, when I actually started in BTC 2017 or 5 years ago, I actually started 20 pesos, or that's actually 40 cents in US dollars. So I just daily I just cash in 20 pesos or 40 cents or less than a dollar daily until I actually create or yeah, accumulated some BTC. So yeah, and then eventually I actually sold it 2018, around January 2018. No, so did I start 2017? Yeah, no, sorry. I started 2016. Sorry. There. Hello. I appreciate your work, bro. You're a smart guy. Keep on doing. Wow, thanks. Thanks for your time. Can I get your TA Sol? I'm considering to buy it. Hmm. Sol. So maybe let's try to check on Sol. Yeah, Soul actually previously I bought it. Yeah, I just yeah, yesterday when I closed my ApeCoin, I actually added ZRX, and yeah, previous weeks I added FTM and Soul as a collateral to my futures or perpetual wallet. Normally you can see me trading that, but I'm also as a holder. But yeah, it's more or less a holding period of 1 to 10 years, and my focus is more on coins with the following at least purpose. Oh yes, at least now. Now I can actually cheer up. Joke. Joke only. I should have had opened the other sub account for here. Yeah, I forgot when I start streaming. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully it continues. But for with subscription, you can actually yeah just set an alert on it if ever. Maybe I'll set an alert on it later. Yeah, you can see me normally watching the 1 hour time frame. So what is it? Possibly, actually, there's a possible no, divergence for me in 1 hour time frame. So anyway, let's see if this continues. Yeah, it's because I have three. I use three sub accounts here. Anyway, what's Soul? Yeah, Soul. Maybe let's buy. What's your plan on it? Buy most likely it's a long term. I suppose there's a lot of. Maybe let me just hide it. I just hide the session volume, which is the daily. volume profile because I think we can uh, not use it. So at least it's better now because it's already break from this downtrend. So for here, we'll just use on conservative note, we'll just use the weekly as our support area, which is the $82. So from here, I'm actually checking it. What's that? Ah, that's the monthly. Yeah, yeah. That's the monthly. Then let's use it here. Um, for me personally, yeah, as I mentioned, I have added Soul previously few weeks. More or less, I bought around here. I just forgot what's the exact date, but I bought it after a breakout from the downtrend. So, so depending on your plan, if it's more of a hold, I think this point or maybe close to 82 is a good buying area. Yeah, if it still continues to trend lower, huh? Yeah, because currently, though there's a doji, however, it did not materialize as a reversal, but rather a continuation of the downtrend. So um, I might expect a bit of pullback from here. Wait, um, but yeah, I think at this level, it's already for me personally. Um, Yeah, I just did check the immediate resistance that I'm looking at, which is the 143, and the immediate support I'm looking at, which is the um, 80 or around 82. So since the risk reward ratio is 3.58, which you can also set yourself, because me personally I use that um, as my possible entry point if it's at least three. If not, it's a no trades zone. So and yeah, previously um though it holds previously at this area, it it also did resist. Yeah, just let me know what's your plan actually, because if it's yeah, for me long term, I'd rather accumulate it a bit. Yeah, I think you can see me always doing that when I close a perpetual contract. Slowly accumulating coins that I think will perform better in the future. Normally, you can see me accumulating coins because I think coins will be the biggest mover when the market when the market moves up. So over the long period of time, I think it's much more sustainable than the token than holding tokens. So, so I think that's just it for me. So I think we'll just use this one as our immediate support and resistance. So I hope it holds within this $94 area. Though previously it holds, though it also resists immediately. So anyway, let's see if this holds. But as I said, at this point, I think it's just right. It's just okay for me to buy a little, buy a little. Yeah, normally you can see me buying at least some when I have gains. 75% coins, and then the 25% is what's this? I use that as it's still in USD or stable coin. So anyway, let's see how it is. Actually, it's almost. So that's just it. Because it really depends on your plan and what's your target uh, risk reward. So yeah, a double bottom. Good morning. Yeah, good morning also. Good morning. It's yeah, as much as possible. I wanted to end it 30 minutes. So, anyway, so Axie and SLP. Yeah, Axie I have been trading it last year, but this year I think I have not traded it so far. When I started trading last March, well, thinking buy and hold. He's thinking buy and hold. Yeah, I think if you're thinking buy and hold, yeah, I think at this area, you can you can buy it. You can start buying. I also do that, and yeah, you can see that. You can see that. Though I use it as collateral, so as much as possible, I don't want to get liquidated. Yeah, I think liquidation in perpetual contract is not on my vocabulary. But before, of course, I also what's this? Experience a lot of liquidation. So as much as possible, try to have a zero or an A liquidation if you have a long position. Else, if you have seen a liquidation when you open a position, then your risk management is not good enough. That's my personal that's my personal opinion. Axie and Axie, I don't know what happened to Axie. Well, the last time is the what's this? What's this? 640 a million. What's I don't know what happened to it. I think yeah, I read that some have been recovered. Yeah, by Binance. I don't know, but I think it's just around 6 million. Yeah, I forgot how much the exact amount, but maybe you can just check it out. Whoa. Hmm. This is oh, whoa. Yeah, I'll just checking it. Wait. Let me just check the trend if it's already out of this downtrend. Downtrend talaga. Yeah, I think it does. And that does this get out from the downtrend, though it's still within the previous downtrend low, no? Wait. Let me just unhide a bit of the a volume profile on that. Hmm, diba? Whoa, it's very, yeah, because previously, sorry. Where is it? I did not click it. I thought I clicked it. Previously, hmm, it's actually a breakdown even. Yeah, because you can see previously it holds within this area. So what's our next? What's our next target for this? Eventually around this. If ever it still goes lower, no. So you can actually set an alert on this. Yeah, because previously the previous resistance at that 72. I think I did. Yeah. I remember I did trade it within this area. Sorry. Yeah, I did trade it for the year, but I think just once or twice. Since it's a breakdown, expect a retest to $37. But you can set an alert here at around 40. What's this? 44 dollars, 44.65. Oh. Once it goes up to that, then make make a buy or go long. Yeah, because at this moment it's a breakdown. So of course, from the previous support, so I expect a retest to 37. That's my personal bias. So anyway, let's see. How about the yeah? Let's just add a bit of it. Ang kulit lang eh. Yeah, I think let's just use this one out, 37. Else here you can see where's the uh, weekly and the monthly volume profile is. Grabe naman kung babalik siya dito, 'no? Grabe 17, yeah. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I think I'd rather use this one. Just set an alert, because this one it's a breakdown. So just set an alert, by after it, at least by after it confirm breakout from that immediate resistance, no? Immediate resistance, which is the previous support. Siguro ganun na lang. Else, kasi kung bibili ka ngayon, I mean kung mag-sell ka ngayon, parang it's wait, let's try to check on it. If I go short at this area, does it even does it even warrant a short? No, I think I'd rather not short it. It's not within my risk reward ratio. So I'd rather, yeah, at least buy it or go long of it after it um, break that $44 I'm looking at, because I think that's much more profitable on my part, no? 'Di ba? Even if I gonna use this one, 'di ba? At least mas profitable siya. So anyway, set the risk reward ratio that you've been looking at. But for me, personal, I'll just watch it, and yeah, maybe I'll go long after it breaks that immediate resistance I'm looking at. Going short for me, it's a no, because it did not meet my risk reward ratio. If it continues to go lower, expect a $37. However, if at least consolidate at $44 and above, expect to retest $72. So yun lang masasabi ko kay Axie. Hmm. But at least over the long term, 'di ba, nag-invest si Binance and some others. So at least on that point, maybe you can a bit hold of it, no? Depending on your plan and the holding period you're looking at. SLP, what happened to SLP? Yeah, normally you can see me trading. Yeah, I did trade it before, but unfortunately it did not. I think I have a very bad trade here, no? So I did not trade it since then. But anyway, yeah, it's because it's have an infinite, what's this? Infinite supply. So, and there's already a lot of players already. So of course, the what's this? The selling pressure is, I think, much higher if that's the case. Even this actually, it's also a breakdown. So wait, it's also a breakdown from the previous support area here. And of course, we'll use this one as our resistance, immediate resistance. And it continues, of course, the previous here, the previous low, which is what's this? Oh, there's a lot of 0.008 or 9. Yeah, that one. So at this point, wow. Huh? Grabe pala, no? It's actually quite interesting. So, am I still late? Wait, let's try to check on it. It's also a breakdown, but it's already approaching overbought. I mean oversold. However, it went as low as this one. What's the low of this? 17, and this is 18, and this is, yeah, the lowest one is 17.18. So it can get as low as 17. Ang kulit lang eh. So let's just point this. Sorry, I did not click it. That and 17, no? Oh, sorry. It's and there's also a breakdown from there. 17. So at this point, yeah, I just don't like trading it. Yeah, because for me, of course, if there's a lot of rewards, of course, there's will be always be a lot of selling pressure coming. Anyway, but I hope they balance the economy. I think they already did, but yeah, I think it's not good enough for it to demand. SLP at the moment. Yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I actually don't have any of it. No holdings. But actually, yeah, I did have Axie holdings, the token that I bought when I trade Axie previously last year. So medyo ano ako dito. Hmm. I'd rather go short and then just the immediate ano, because I go short here. Because it's a breakdown. I'll just yeah, let me just check the risk reward. But I think the risk reward here might be better than 3. No? Yeah, let me just check. At least 3.21, so I can possibly go short or I'll go long after it break this, what's the resistance, 0.015. So syempre mag-ano ako doon right after a confirmed breakout. So depende na lang kung ano. Kasi kung magpo-form siya ng new support area dito. But for now, either short or I'll just watch it to break the 0.015 before I go long. Kasi nag-breakdown eh. Possibly, I expect here, which is the previous low there. Diba? Maintain. It can go as low as 17 kasi the RSI. So, there. So, so yung bias ko, it might retest 0.008, the previous low. So, SLP, it's a breakdown at the moment. So, you can just watch it. Ah, just watch it. You can set an alert na lang. Alert from the immediate resistance na lang. Kasi it's not a double bottom, no? It's already a breakdown. Breakdown. Sorry. So, thinking buy and hold. So, if you're thinking, I think it's, yeah, buy slowly. Buy and hold. But, use it as collateral too. Axie can go deeper to 41. Axie, yeah, it's a breakdown, so it might possibly go. That's the one that I used previously. I don't know I don't know which chart. Yeah, we use this one, right? Because if you try to check on it, it's actually a breakdown. So it might possibly continue, diba? Continue to retest this one. Wait. Okay. There's actually a note here. Okay. Can go lower as 41. So he's looking at 41. It's currently trading at 43. Maybe he used this one, 41. This one. Because this one is actually just a wick. Um, this one, just a wick. So I think wick is not that much strong, in my opinion. Normally, I use the one with bodies. But yeah, you can also check on it. Immediate, possible immediate support. This one, 41. Before here but I'm looking at 37 as much stronger support area. So anyway, let's see. but it's a possible, yeah, possible bullish divergence forming. Sorry. It's a possible bullish divergence forming. However, on conservative note, let's wait for it to at least close, because it might continue to break down, no? This one. Kasi hindi siya as strong kasi in my opinion, this one. Let me just check it a bit. Visible rin siya. Wala kasi masyadong ano eh, 'di ba? If you try to look at it, 41. Though medyo din. Kasi worst case na dito at saka dito. Pero I don't think that it will go grabe na, a single digit ano. Ang kulit lang eh. I think what for the moment I think it's better for me to just watch. Though there is a possible bullish divergence forming in a one day, I want a confirmation of it. So, depende na lang sa plans ninyo, no? Yeah, kasi sa ngayon I think medyo it's a bit risky, no? So, yeah, I'll just set an alert if ever I'm gonna trade this one. I also do hold it, but I think I since I traded last year at these areas, yeah, more or less my average around these areas, around $100. I actually cannot use it as collateral, so I just left it in my perpetual wallet. So anyway, this it. My manok. Yeah, we have some chickens. Background chicken. Eh, Hindi mga ang kulit lang yan. Eh. Patingin setting mo madam sa divergence indicator. Yeah. I think I also had different subsettings on the divergence indicator. So let's just see. I think I'll just click the all the inputs. I think this is just the this is the default no sa inputs. On the style, what just I did is that overbought ko is 90 and then oversold ko is 20. So I think that's just the difference. And the rest are just what's this? The default. And I just unhide the lines. I don't want to see the lines. I think that's just it. Because sometimes it even go lower than di ba? And normally the default is 70-30, but based on my experience, if an asset is really trending higher, it could go as much as 90 na RSI. But yeah, if it's trending lower, the worst case, yeah, even less than 20. Yeah, based on my observations. Yeah, because I think I've observed some that I actually trade, and yeah, it really went above the 90. So yun. So then actually divergence indicator is one of my favorites. It's even my favorite than I'd rather like it than the EMA. Sorry. Yeah, because I think it's already indicated if it's a bear or a bullish or something. But if it's at the middle, yeah, it's a no trade zone for me. Yeah, like for example, this BTC. This one might possibly it's already below a regular bullish, so expect a possible pullback from here. However, it can go as low as this one, no? Previously, I think that's the lowest one so far. So it went as low as 23. So yun lang. So set an alert, no? Wait, let me check. I think I have an alert, but yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I deleted before I started. But yeah, most of alert are actually in ApeCoin and GMT. Because for ApeCoin, I still have three sub accounts that I've used. GMT, yeah, I counted it yesterday, and it's actually six sub accounts. So yun. And yeah, it's a long position, though it's already been high. I mean, it's already been a profit. So yeah, I just forgot to what's this? To adjust the stop loss. Though maybe I'll just adjust it later. Baka mamaya matulad nitong si ApeCoin eh. Siyempre si ApeCoin sayang din yung tatlong sub account ko eh. Kita na din yun, di ba? Medyo okay na din nga nakita yun eh. So anyway, I just forgot. So I think that's it guys. If you don't have any more questions, then I might possibly end this stream. So ano lang na-discuss natin? BTC and then yung mga tinitingnan ko, BTC and I think Axie SLP. Yun lang, and Solana, no? Previously I already shared what I'm looking at, no? Yeah, I actually started to what's this? To add some watch list. This is my hold coins at the moment, but I think there's more. I just what's this? I just need to check on some of my wallets. But so far the last one that I bought is Findora. It's actually a privacy coin then also, which is I think I might possibly hold it for quite some time now. And then ZIL, yeah, this one I think it's almost close to its all time high now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I forgot when did I bought it, but it's been hmm yeah, based on this Gate IO, it's at its all-time high. Wow, I didn't just say. But however, a possible bearish divergence for me. No? Hmm. I'm currently I'm, I'm currently on earn. Possible bearish divergence. No, but anyway, expect a retest around this 50. I might possibly this 0.008 cents. No, just check on it. ZIL, yeah, I think it will. I'm currently staking also, and my minimum target is at least $2, in my opinion. So, meron din akong DAG. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for the stake to come so I can start staking it. So, currently, it's in Qcoin. Um, yeah, yun lang. And the rest. And the rest. Ang kulit lang eh. I think yun lang yan. Yeah, so though you can see me, wait lang ah. Though you can see me, what's this? You can see me trading perpetual. I'm actually more of a holder. Because as you can see, the gains that I had on perpetual gains or perpetual trading is actually, what's this? I used to buy more crypto, which is 75%, and the remaining 25% in stablecoin or in USD. So yeah, I'm actually always looking for a good buys. Normally the undervalued or not yet on the top 100 based on market cap. So yun. Pero I think so far dito medyo lugi pa ako eh. Lugi pa ako dito. At least dito, I think I bought it a few years, no? A few year. I think last year ata si OLT, if I'm not mistaken. I just forgot. Gate. Gate yun kanina, di ba? So, if I bought it last year, 2021, yeah, I think more or less, nasa, magkano na siya ngayon? More or less nine times? I don't know. I don't know. It's currently staking. When I saw it, yeah, I can actually pull out the staking rewards, or I mean the earn rewards, and then I might possibly buy another coin or another holdings, which I plan to buy. It's possibly FRA. I just started buying it. I think last week, and I plan to stake it. Currently, it's just in Qcoin also, no? Yeah, it's in Qcoin. So yun lang. I think that's it. If you don't have any questions, then I might end this stream, and I might possibly watch, of course, watch the market. Ang kulit lang eh. Yeah, at least okay na din. At least medyo nag-hold naman siya. Delikado kasi eto ma-stop out ako eh. Si GMT, yeah, I think I'll adjust my stop loss here. Yeah, but yeah, I'm bullish about it. No? It's ano, it's preparing for a big breakout. Yeah, in my opinion only. Anyway, I think that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's already been streaming 50 more than 30 minutes, or it's already close to 1 hour. So yeah, disclaimer guys, it's trading and investing have risks. So always do your own research and trade cautiously. Bye guys, and happy trading everyone.